How do you know when outsourcing is actually worth it? You're going to pay someone to fulfill a service that you ordinarily do in your business. Is it actually going to pay off, or are you just wasting your money? If you're new here, hi, my name is Simpson. I help you maximize your time and talents as a growing small business owner, so make sure to subscribe for new videos every week. There are two good reasons you know it's time to outsource. The first is when you could be offering a service that you don't already offer or you can't do, but it would definitely grow your business. In my case, I run a bridal hair and makeup company. I personally don't love doing hair, but I love doing makeup. I would love to always do makeup and do none of hair. So for me, there came a time where I grew my business big enough as providing just makeup services, but I knew it would be beneficial to start working with hairstylists so that clients come to a one-stop shop for both hair and makeup at the same time. When I incorporated this change, I started that year as a one-woman show, just myself, and I ended that calendar year with 9 team members. Again, I had built it to a place where it had gotten to a point where it was just ready to explode, and I needed to take that step of outsourcing to really make it a thing. Now, at that point, I actually was hiring on both hairstylists and makeup artists to help me grow even more. But that hairstylist portion is really what started it because, again, I wasn't offering that. Once I started offering that, people just flocked. Another reason you might realize it's time to outsource is if you are saying no or you're booked far too often. So this could again be because you are a one-person show, or maybe your team is not big enough and you're growing faster than you imagined and you just need more hands to make the work happen. Now, I'm not saying you will never reject clients in the future or say that you are fully booked, because sometimes there does come a time where you feel you are comfortable with how many people are on your team. You want to kind of stay in this area and eventually you do become booked. That happens with us a lot, even now, where I'll be in a really good place with my team. I'm not really looking to add people just yet. And those really popular wedding dates, we already have several weddings and there's no one else we can put on. So we just have to stop taking weddings for that specific date. But overall, the growth of a team is going to help you be able to take more work on than you ever could have by yourself. Something else that I had outsourced last year that was really beneficial to me was when I had started using Dubsado, which is my CRM of choice. I had hired someone to help me set up workflows. These workflows help me massively to this day in my business because I was able to copy them and paste them and tweak them in little ways that I needed over time, but they set me up for success by having a really good template that was customizable to my business that makes it so I'm not spending as much time in my inbox like I used to. Things still sound like me, but they are automated, which is really helpful to growing the business in other ways because now I'm not wasting my time with these emails that I'm just copying and pasting every single day. So that's a really good example of why outsourcing can be really important for growth too. Not only in the obvious ways of what I just explained by growing a team and helping you to complete more work with clients, but it also helps you in things that you are not an expert on. I love hiring people for what they're an expert on. At the end of the day, I do love knowledge and I do love being able to do things in my business that maybe don't have to do with my niche, but you have to accomplish in a business. That's really cool for me. I like knowing that stuff, but I also love hiring people that this is their specialty. So they have tips and tricks that I would have never known, things that can propel me forward, or things that just feel like an incredible value for what I'm spending and getting time back to incorporate into things that can actually be growing my business for me. All this to say, outsourcing is incredibly helpful and important to the growth of your small business. It may feel scary at first, and I know how hard it was for you to earn those precious dollars, but think about it like this. Those dollars could go towards hiring someone that not only gives you your time back to then also grow your business and make more money while they're working on that thing, but they can do that thing faster and easier and better than you probably could have, which is also going to set you up for success. Of course, it's important to be careful and smart when you're outsourcing. Don't just hire anybody. Make sure they have good reviews. Make sure you click on a personality level and that they genuinely want to help see you grow and succeed. Every now and then you may hire someone that you have to fire, that you don't think that you guys are a great match. That just comes with the territory. Ultimately, outsourcing should make your life easier and make you more successful. If you're ready for outsourcing, then your business is ready to explode. Make sure you watch my previous video on my top 5 ways of how to be a successful business owner.